Hey everybody, this is Sean from minifigpriceguide.com. Got quite a few brochures that I received in the mail, and I'm going to put these up on the internet for you guys to look through. I'm just going to page through them and let you guys look to see what's in them. This is a brochure from the Lego Group from 2014. I believe that there was a PowerPoint presentation at either the Comic-Con or one of the other uh, Lego shows, Toy Fair, that they went through. And I always thought this map that they made out of Lego was really cool. They had this hanging on a wall somewhere. And then this is it's got all sorts of stuff in it. You can see that it's got inspire and develop the builders of tomorrow, Lego products for all children, the Lego Group in key figures, our impact today and tomorrow. This is when they started talking about their green strategy, I think. How Lego products are made, a growing population, the history of the minifigure. We'll spend a couple minutes on that page. It all began in 1932. So what I'm going to do is I'll go through each page and let you look at it, and I'll kind of go slow so you can pause it and read it if you want to. I guess I could scan all the pages in, but it usually bends the pages by the time I scan them in, and the video is just a little easier to do. Lego products for all children. And if there's a part that you don't want to watch, you can just fast forward. Um, Lego education, digital offerings, 915 million different ways to combine the Lego bricks of the same color, 6 bricks of the same color. And they've got now, this year, they've got actually a display in Billund that does that. Lego video games. Here's where they're starting to get into the phone apps. Organization. It's funny, some of these words are spelled different. Organization. It's a family-owned company. The wheel, strategic business areas are represented in the management board today. Operations, marketing, and business enabling. Now this is 2014. They're still in the heyday. Some great graphics in this brochure. The Lego Group in key figures. 25 million. I'm not even sure what that particular number is. 13,000 employees in 2013. Sold more than in 130 countries. The highest product safety, 0 product recalls for the 4th year running. Surprises me. I mean, I guess if you're letting your kids play with Legos, you know they can swallow them. The net profit, 6.19 million DKK, billion, I guess. So about $1 billion, because I think 1 to 7 DKK. Capital investment in 2013, 2.6 billion DKKs. Our impact today and tomorrow. I won't read through this, but I'll let you guys pause it if you want to read it. It's a really nice brochure. That's probably either a model or some Lego employee's kid. Probably, I hope it's a kid. I like it when the companies use their children. The Lego strategy, sustaining core commercial and operational momentum, expanding global presence, leveraging digitalization. There's another word that's spelled differently. Create the organization of the future. I wonder if this is English spelling or if they just misspelled it. How Lego products are made. Here's our next page. At the end of the video, I'll scroll through each page so you can just take a quick look at it instead of going at the words. Good ideas come to life. Children decide. High quality and safety. Production facilities around the world. Precision since 1958 secures compatibility. That is interesting. I've always found it. You can pick up a Lego block from 50 years ago and they seem to work just fine. More than 55 billion elements. A growing population. Here's our next page. And the history of the minifigure. These are the probably the two most interesting ones in here for you guys. The largest population group on Earth. The Lego minifigure first appeared in 1978. Since the yellow figure has gone from strength to strength, over more than 5 billion minifigures have been produced. So it surpasses humans. Variety of guises. Well, we all know that. There's over 10,000 different minifigures now. From neutral to emotions. You could make an emoticon picture library out of all the faces on Lego minifigures, as you guys all know. From yellow to a wider range of skin colors. Now, for a long time it was just the yellow, but they started different colors, I guess, in 2003. The biggest population, over 5 billion minifigures. I'd like to see those lined up one-on-one. Then we got the history of the minifigure. 1974, the first minifigure is born. The launch in 1978 is the one that we know of today. 1978, the first minifigures for Town, Space, and Castle. I actually remember when I was a kid going over to one of my friend's house, and his whole room was this space theme just sitting on his floor. And we wanted to play with it, and he had a fit that we touched any of his space and started moving stuff around. I think he kicked us out and spent the whole day putting them all back together, I'm sure. Now, at that time, I thought he was being a jerk, but now I understand it. Like, there's just no getting those pieces back in the right spot without looking at all the instructions for all of them. And he must have had 30 or 40 sets at the time. 1989, the minifigures changed their facial expressions. Now they can be good or bad. So that was a long run, 11 years before they did much with that. 1997, the minifigure comes to life. I guess Panic and Lego Island. First ever appearance as a video game. 1998, Star Wars minifigure. This is where Lego, obviously you guys all know this story here. Them combining with Star Wars is what really brought this company back to life. 2000, Lego football. The minifigure is mounted on a spring, becoming... Oh, they did this with soccer and basketball, I guess. I didn't know football had that. 2003, the history of the minifigure. Yellow facial color is replaced by a more authentic skin color in Lego basketball. 2004, Lego licensed minifigures no longer have yellow faces. Harry Potter, for example. 2010, minifigures are launched as a collector's item. Boy, I remember that. I spent quite some time getting that first box, going to Toys R Us every day for about 2 weeks waiting for them to show up on the shelves. Here's a little history of Lego from 1932 until the Lego movie in 2014. I can't believe it's been 4 years since the Lego movie. 1932, the wooden duck. 1955, the Lego system of play. 1958, the Lego brick is launched. 1969, Duplo Lego. 1974, the first minifigures. I actually got a keychain. I'll pause the video and pull... Actually, I'll go get it right now. Hold on. Alright, here it is. I'll make a video of this, but I just picked this minifigure keychain up on Bricklink recently. It's a promotional item. I actually don't know the backstory on it, but it's based on these figures here. And I thought that was pretty cool. 1974, so these bigger minifigures, which obviously didn't take off as well. 1977, Technique is launched. Now, Technique is what got me in. That Master Expert Builder car chassis set. I literally begged my parents for weeks to get that, and they told me they would never spend. I think it was $55. And that was just a crazy amount of money at the time. They got it at Kmart. But it was a Christmas present for me, and I waited for 3 months. I didn't think I was getting it, and then the last day I picked it up on Christmas and shook the box, and I knew it was there, because you can... I mean, Legos are a complete giveaway inside the box. Love that set. It's probably one of the... I mean, that I spent weeks putting that together. I was way too young. I was either 78 or 79, and I was 9 or 10 at the time, and that was a tough set for somebody that age. 1998, we've got the Lego Mindstorms. 1999, the Lego brick is elected Toy of the Century. 2012, we've got Lego Friends. They changed to these. These really haven't taken off. I think they could have done something with this with superheroes and such, but um, I just don't really collect the Lego Friends minifigures. 2014, the Lego movie premieres in cinemas worldwide. Okay, so obviously the Lego movie story. So that's the end of this brochure because this was put out in 2014. Very cool, I thought, though. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got the Lego community. Just some, I'll get it here so you can look at it. Lego Club. Adult Lego community. Hey, that's us. Collaboration. Lego's great with all the adult fans of Lego and all the Lego user groups, and I mean they couldn't. That makes the hobby. I mean they've got young kids, old kids, everybody can play with Legos. Social media. Lego.com has 21 local sites. I'm surprised that's it. Apparently they've got sites in 21 different domains. I think that number's low. Lego Education and First Lego League. First Lego League produces some pretty hard to find minifigures, as all of you that collect the rare ones know. The Lego Foundation. Legoland Parks. We've got Legoland Parks all over the country. There's one in Billund, Windsor, California, Deutschland, Germany, obviously, Florida, and Malaysia. Surprised they haven't made more of those, but I imagine it's quite an endeavor setting up a Legoland park. Lego Fun Facts. I might have to scan this in and make a picture of it and put it on the website. But let's see what we've got here. Lego products are on sale in more than 130 countries. 5 million members worldwide for the Lego Club. Every person on Earth owns 94 Lego bricks on average. 500 million tires in 2013. It's the largest tire manufacturers. End to end, the Lego bricks produced in 2013 would reach more than 20 times around the world. If you build a column of about 40 billion Lego bricks, it would reach the moon. The manufacture of Lego bricks, the tolerance of the knob is 2/100ths of a millimeter. 700 billion Lego elements have been manufactured. In 2013, the Lego Group reached a global production of more than 55 billion elements, approximately 105,000 elements in a minute, or 1,750 elements every second. The 1x1 round element was produced in the largest numbers, 1.8 billion of them. I hate that piece, actually. I mean, I never used that at all. Interesting. Where do they put them all? In the poly bags? Hilarious. 2013, there were 26 billion Lego elements were made in the factory. 2013, 1.5 million sets per week. The Lego factory warehouse in Kladno has a capacity of approximately 200 kilometers of shelf space. 360. Wow, I could put my collection in there, huh? Maybe someday they'll have like an archival spot for us to all store our collections. Because as you know, there's no room for this anymore in your basements. Kladno has some great minifigures that they keep producing out. I think they give those as their Christmas bonuses so they can sell them to us on eBay. 2.5 million Lego Duplo elements are molded daily. 500 minifigures were produced in 2013. And play well is what Lego means, right? We all know that, though. Over the years, approximately, okay, so we've just got, I'll show you the page. It's just a recap of what we just went. 94 bricks. Got another, hopefully another employee's kid using the Lego brand name. Please help us protect our brand name. Should always be written in capital letters. I guess I didn't know that until right now. The Lego brand name must never be used in a generic term or pronoun Legos. It should always be accompanied by a noun. Lego set, Lego products, Lego group, Lego took all my money. Wait, that's not a noun. Lego bricks. Thank you for helping us. Alright, so here's the front and the back of the brochure. Those that want to see it. We've all seen that picture before. And then for those that want the quick trip, you can see the whole brochure. I doubt you can pause, but at least you can see it all at once. Now this is going to go into my box of pamphlets. I have like 3 bankers boxes of these things. I don't collect them all. I just collect the ones that are interesting. There's just too many. And sometimes if there's a huge set of catalogs, I'll buy those. Alright everybody, this is Sean from minifigpriceguide.com. If you get a chance, subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.